Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. I would like for the God of dislikes to entrust me with some important figures in my life, especially a life partner. And I want to get along well with my colleagues and mesh well, right? So, for example, my first day at my job, I tried to go to the break room to build some rapport, and I quickly realized I was overwhelmed by the noise. I am autistic, and I literally walked out of there and I went to my car and I actually cried because I realized I need those connections, but that is so hard for me. So I want to pray to the God of dislikes to entrust me with just one or two good connections at work. That's all I need, just to be able to branch out from there. I like for the God of dislikes to entrust me with good roommates and to entrust me with the ability to speak up when I need to with my roommates. Part of the reason that last roommate, it might have turned out well if I put my foot down at the right time. Unfortunately, I really needed that home, and when things didn't go right, it felt like the fear of God put in me because I was teaching a class on calculus, and I really loved all of my students. I didn't want housing instability to compromise my work, right? And so it I felt like I was tiptoeing when I really could have put my foot down on a number of things. So I want the God of dislikes to entrust me with good roommates where I can put my foot down without jeopardizing, or at least not feel like I'm jeopardizing the situation, right? One thing I did notice was that I have a colleague. His family is nearby. Now he doesn't live with his family, but he was kind of in between situations and talking about going home to family and the little family get together. Now, do I want to live with my mom and dad? I don't. But having a backup to put my foot down so that I can negotiate is very valuable. For example, when I was in Taiwan and I was staying in a hostel, there were times I was more willing to put my foot down because I knew I could. First of all, I didn't have a whole lot of stuff on me when I was in Taiwan. If I needed to pack everything and look for another hostel, it's not the end of the world. And also, I had my grandmother there, aunts and uncles. Did I ever use that lifeline? Not really, but the existence of that lifeline changed the dynamics of the entire situation. So I want you to pray that I either find lifelines or a good roommate. I want to pray that tomorrow when I wake up, I find a ton of thallium, cadmium, tellurium, and maybe polonium 209, which has a longer half life than the 210. And also, I want to have a good place to work with these things safely. Some kind of lab with a fume hood and all that. Oh, and I can go pour a cadmium, a Buddha, one or 2 tons, and safely. And it will probably be a good conversation starter for meeting all of those important life connections. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.